Hi, I'm Cathyann Cusimano coming to you live from Virtuous Real Estate. It's kind of a different office background than you normally see in my videos, but I want to talk a little bit today about what it's like to be a listing agent for Virtuous Real Estate. And I'm going to start off with something very weird, and that is a haircut. So I went to one of those chain haircut places, right? And went in, and my hair grows quickly. It was something I just needed to have done right away. Um, but I swear, the woman that was in there, it was like she just came out of beauty school. She took forever, and she just was like, oh my gosh, every little snip took a long time to figure out what she was going to do. So, the haircut didn't come out too bad. But it's not really distinctive. No one's going to walk up to me and go, oh, who cut your hair, right? Um, and yet, when you go and select a real estate agent, that's kind of what you do. You know, most agents are not really distinctive. They're not going to separate themselves out from other people. Um, you know, you'd never go to a real estate agent, throwing caution to the wind and say, okay, just sell my house. Like you can do with going to get a haircut. Yeah, just, do whatever you think is going to work for my hair. So, it's kind of a weird analogy, but I remember the days of the full service gas station where you would go in and, whether you needed it or not, your oil got checked or your whatever fluids that you didn't know, your windshield washer fluid, whatever. You get something a little bit beyond what it is that you typically needed. And we've had a culture for a long time where, in order to save money, we would, cut off all kinds of different services. Even when you go to get your hair cut, um, they used to give you a really nice, head massage when your hair got washed and all this stuff like that. Now they just take a spray bottle and trim it and send you out. And selling a house is a very, very big decision, and you want to get the most out of your dollars that you put into living there. So I had written a blog post saying basically I'm wonderful. And in that, I was talking about the fact that you can search for me on Google. You will find me. You're going to find my brand. You're going to see that I use video like I am right now. I also use that to sell houses, and it's really good because that way, if you don't want a million people trampling through your house, you actually get more people to be able to see it that way. I actually hold open houses myself personally. I have a whole little setup that I have there with music and handouts for people for something interesting for them. Um, and also, your home, there's a market for every type of house. And I have a good eye for knowing what kind of buyer is going to buy your home. If say you inherited a house that needs some work, you're not going to try to be selling that to somebody that wants a move-in ready property. So there are different buyers for different homes, and I will ask you right up front if it's okay for me to be honest with you, so that way we can get the right type of buyer in there. And that's everything that happens before the sale. And yeah, you might be able to find someone else to do that, and I'm sure there's other people besides me out there, but this is my video. So what happens when the offer comes in? What happens when it's accepted? Is there a backup plan? Usually I'm able to get several people writing offers, and I'm very aware about the contingency periods to make sure that, obviously that you're not going to miss out on making sure that that buyer follows through. So I make sure that you're being protected. I have resources if you're going to move, so it's more than just the actual sale of the property. And I dare you to go out and ask an agent how they would enthusiastically describe your home. What it would be like to live there, where would they go, where would the person living there go shopping, how would they commute, what kind of activities could they do, living in the location of your home. So please call me. Let's see, I'd love to sit down and talk with you if you're selling your home to see how would we market it and get you the best price for your home? Thank you.